What's going on, y'all? You're tuning in to another exciting episode of the Mario Ramon Review. And today we're going to talk about Tamar Braxton on the Wendy Williams Show. Tamar Braxton did more than give us tea. She gave us grape Kool-Aid. Motherfucker, it was sweet. Okay? Let's get into it. First of all, she came out. I have more hair than Tamar has at this point. And she came out with those legs cocoa buttered up. She had on Giuseppe shoes and she had on a Jane. You know Tarzan and Jane. One of them Jane outfits, and it was sexy to the side, like if Jane was gonna go to the red carpet. Because Tamar revealed, like, let's just get to the shit. That she's dating some sexy ass African guy that went to Harvard, right? Her woo-woo is moist. It is like Niagara Falls down there. Like, she's telling it to the world. She's telling it on Wendy. She's like, my woo-woo's moist, okay? I really wish I could say the words that I want to say. You just have to come to my live stand-up comedy show. Baby, I will give it to you the way you like it. But right now, we're on YouTube, so we have to tone it down. Right. When you're in the White House, you can't go kicking off your shoes and rolling on the ground. Hello? Hello. But anyway, let's get straight into it. Her woo-woo's moist. And it made Wendy's woo-woo's moist, because to see that somebody else's woo-woo's is moist, because you know, Wendy's woo-woo's hasn't been moist in a long time. That's not what I get. I don't get moist woo-woo from Wendy, okay? I want to see Wendy I want to see some baby things in this lace front wig and just a top ponytail with like Japanese hair. Like, I want it to be like a horse. I want to see it like that. And then maybe a shirt tied, like, yeah. So I want to see some different shit from Wendy, okay? So anyway, for Tamar and Wendy, you know, she wants the tea. So she wants the tea before any of the other interviewer people can get the tea. And so she wants to make Tamar feel like a friend. She's like, "Ooh, girl, you my best friend out of 10 years. Because this is some good shit, you and Vince getting divorced, baby. And I want to ask you about your finances and shit like that." So the lighting here. And so she wants to make Tamar feel all comfortable and shit and warm and fuzzy so she can, but see, Tamar is smart. Tamar is only going to tell you what she wants to tell you, okay? And Tamar is so smart, she's always going to flip it respectably when it comes down to it and the family and everything. And what I mean by that is when Wendy was asking Tamar about Vince, she was like, well, who filed for divorce? I did, but he's family to me. So you guys don't think I used him to get my career. And once my career took off, I divorced him. Don't think I did to Janet Jackson. Remember when Janet's prenup? You got to be with him for 35 seconds, and she was with him for 38 seconds. Dog years and moon pounds. But anyway, you know, so it just, she's been with him. She's been trying to get him to manage her career. She's been trying to get, because we see it on the episodes of You're My Monday and My Friday, whoa, whoa, whoa. Yeah, we see it in the Tamar events. She's been trying to get him. She's like, so when is it my turn? You producing all these other people. So he finally produced her. She finally gets a couple of albums under her belt. And now we're divorced. And I don't know if that's it. And she said he didn't hit her and all that. But if you're my best friend and you're not hitting me and we have children and we have a past and we have a history, what is the problem? What's the problem? And we're family? Like, I'm thinking about you that deep. We're family? You just want some of that. Yes, honey, you want to feel like Niagara Falls every day. Who doesn't want to be moist every day? I get it. You be at work minding your business, honey. Just whatever you do at work. Just oh, and you get a call from Boo, honey, and he's talking that shit in your ear. Making you feel all good. Yes, you have to go to a whole nother part of work, baby. You can't talk in front of your coworkers. Now, if he was like, oh boy, you're so silly, like if he was brother type or something like that, but if he got that swag, when you see his name, you be like, hold on, hold on, don't say nothing. I'm gonna put the phone in here. Okay. I forgot something in my car. Child boo, gonna sit down on it. I know what I'm talking about. And Tamar is in that kind of love with the African guy. Like this new guy in her life. I don't want to call him the African guy because that'd be like we say, oh, the black guy is also. So I want to respect the Lord. Forgive me. I don't mean no disrespect. But it's the truth. But African people probably would say the African American guy. Okay? So no pun intended. Okay. So the new guy in Tamar's life makes her feel all warm and fuzzy. He got the swag. He probably has his beautiful accent, and he's smart, and he smile, and he wants African queen or African American queen. Baby, he's gonna take Tamar back to his village, and they never. The grandmother is gonna be looking. She's gonna say, I need to speak to you. Some good shit. I can't wait to see Tamar goes back to his village. Where they're there. Doom dog doom doom dog doom doom dog doom doom doom. And her hair is cut, so they're already gonna think she's from like the Ujimsi tribe. So they're gonna feel okay. Titties hanging out. Tamar gonna be like, and she's gonna be texting. She'll be like, Tony, they're trying. Right. You gotta get ready for this, baby. Everybody want a six pack, but don't nobody want to do sit ups. Yes, baby. You there? Right. The whole village put him through Harvard allegedly. We're making this story up. So the whole village feels responsible for his success and helping him get his books and his Harvard education and everything. Now, he did probably get an academic scholarship or something like that. And even, what if he's from really rich royalty? But everybody's still walking around there with no shirts on. Like, when it's time for the ritual dance, I'm not talking about no shit like the harvest dance. We done found some fish and shit. And we, put the fish in the basket. Put the fish in the basket. I'm talking about some shit, honey. We doing the dance to make you fertile, bitch. Right, it's time to do the fertile dance. Anybody got time for no? Okay. Okay, so anyway, yes, they're gonna be trying to snatch Tamar's Giuseppe shoes off and her Marc Jacobs top and her Isaac Mizrahi sunglasses. They're gonna be trying to snatch. She gonna be like, "Oh, come here, Logan, come here." She gonna be texting Tony. Tony be like, I have a private jet, but it can't get there for 23 hours. It's just too much. It's too much. It's funny to me though. Okay, so she cursed out, Ayanna Van Zandt and called her by her birth name. I almost blacked out. Who does that? Like, who curses Ayanna out? Okay, well, Ayanna did call that baby a gutter snipe. Yeah. So Yolanda has done some, Ayanna, I call her Yolanda. Ooh, Ayanna has started, I attribute that to age because the older people get, and especially because Ayanna Van Zandt is like up there in status and in knowledge and age and everything. And I'm not saying she's old, but she's up there. And the older you get, you pretty much are free with your tongue. Your zodiac sign is loose. You ain't never met old people who be like, so older people are like children. I think older people and children should be like really like run the world. Ain't no time for all this fluff. Children are like, why she walking like that? You know what I'm saying? It's just like, you like, shh, don't you say. You're not gonna hit me. And children are just, they're truth tellers. And old people are truth tellers. All that shit in the middle is lies, honey. All that shit in the middle is lies. If you're not 72 and 2, go and sit down on it. All right, this is it for the Wendy Williams and Tamar show. But I just wanted to talk about this. It was some good stuff to talk about. Miss Tamar, you know what I'm saying? Like, moving on with her life with Vince and everything. And I just thought that was a shock because I thought they were going to be together. And if they were going to be together, I didn't know she would make her new relationship so public. And definitely not on a venue like Wendy Williams, because it's like millions and millions of people are watching this at this point. Like, as soon as Wendy downloads it on even YouTube alone, it's gonna be like 32,000 views in about an hour or so. So, it's out there, and I don't know. It like I said, it just appears from the outside looking in on what I just said. About, you get your career and everything and then you leave, but that may not be it. I know Mama Evelyn said some things that were contradictory to what Tamar said on the Wendy Williams show, and then Tamar also, and that made me kind of feel sad, so that's why I didn't want to talk about the sexual molestation, so I feel sorry for her on that. If I were there, I just would have grabbed her hand, you know what I'm saying? Boo, I'm sorry, baby. I'm so sorry, boo. And sometimes a bitch needs a hug, honey. Do you need a hug, girl? Like, this is the time when you, like, if you gay, you be like, girl, are you okay? Like, you popped out the big joker, the little joker, the deuce, and the ace. Girl. Damn, bitch, we 10 for 2. You know what I'm saying? She gave us that 10 for 2. And so, sometimes you can't handle the 10 for 2. And so when she did that, I just want to give her a hug. And Wendy was like, ooh, I want the tea, and when, not all the time, and I don't know if that's what made Wendy want to cry. It was just too much going on. But the Wendy Williams and Tamar, you can Google it. Definitely, I would say watch it. It's something to watch, and I'll talk to you guys later on the Mario Ramon review. Have a great evening.